Welcome back. As widely reported, the dancehall scene is presently a battlefield of lyrical missiles as various factions engage one another in search of supremacy. The battle that garnered the most traction so far is that between Mavado and Popcaan, a war that played out in social media and seemingly came to an abrupt end with an apology from Popcaan to fans, and at the same time, bigging up Mavado. Here to discuss the latest flare-up and Jamaica's clash culture overall are Foota Hype, who takes credit, believe it or not, for starting the Mavado Popcaan lyrical battle, and Y Rush, who just returned from a stint in Belize with Popcaan. Right now, right here on our stage. Gentlemen, welcome.
You know, I love that.
Blessed love, sir. Blessed love. So, Rush, start with you. The Belize stint. Talk about it. How was it? You were down there with Papi.
How was the show? Well, I mean, I've been to Belize. Big up Belize. As you can see, I have on my Belize colors, Belize bandana. I'm a place. I love Belize. So this is like the 10th time in a Belize.
Yes.
As a performer up on the big show, them, and it was an excellent show. I must say it's one of the best shows I've seen from a dancehall artist. One of the best shows I've seen, period. I think soca artists do very good shows, and this was a show on par, like.
So it was sold out and all?
I mean, look at space, and the way around our back, but thousands and thousands of people, and the venue can know about 20.
He was the only artist?
Well, local artist. He was the only Jamaican artist. I was the only Jamaican DJ, and then they brought one Jamaican DJ, one Jamaican artist. Yeah.
Got you. So Foota,
well,
why did you start this?
Honestly, Winford, I look into the business, and you know, people tend to think I'm very harsh towards certain artists. I just rate artists different. You have to come full circle to get my ratings to say, Foota say, yo, yeah. I'm the man. You can't be a recording artist and a good on stage, or you can't be good on stage and can't record, and you get Foota to say, yeah, the DJ. You have to be complete. When I see the thing I run, none of the man them where have hot records out there, them can't perform, them not doing a show, which is very stagnant for the business. Yeah, when we're there foreign, thank God Sizzla get back in visa and I do one, and because the artists them really have visa, them can't perform. You understand? So all along, you know, Papi and Vada have them little thing, and I'm going in my brain and I say, you know.
So they had something before you made it public?
But people just don't know. But them have them little vibe. Yeah, it was quiet. So me think about it in my brain and say, you know, say the business need a little excitement. It need to get them brain active again. Because the man now right now out of the norm lyrics, the man now be creative.
So what did you do?
We call Papi. And me I say, this thing here go on. We do know, we don't need to just take it public and deal with it on a big man level and direct the whole of the traffic towards you and Vado.
So Papi fired the first shot?
Remember Papi shoot first. Remember Papi say World Cup, you know. Mavado I'm a bridging and Papi I'm a bridging.
So okay, so what did you deal with the Mavado?
So I call him too.
After the missiles, after the shot was fired?
Yeah, me carry news. Anything Papi say, I tell Vado, and anything Vado say, I tell Papi, because them not deal, so them can't know one another say. So at one point,
so you're the Satan,
yeah.
You fixed it.
Papi said,
you're on stage right now admitting
yes.
that you fixed.
Yes. It's not a bad thing. Okay, people tend to think like rivalry is a bad thing. Rivalry is only bad when it gets physical. But rivalry ring in more millions than when an artist is a regular artist.
Okay.
Stick up in. Assassin is rated as one of the baddest DJs of our time, but still is not rated as one of the toppest DJ. You know why? Him still not recover from the military show there where him wear all white when him and Cartel go at it. Him never apologize, you know, and him just wear white and a DJ in a song where I fight Cartel. And them just have him as an alright DJ from that. Jamaica is a nation like that. Them like bravery.
So like, what if he had gone and...
He would have richer and he would have bigger. Shabba, Ninja, Supercat, Bunty, Beanie, Mavado, Cartel, the giants them, all of them go through the feud. Whether win or lose, Shabba move.
Okay, we're talking about recent time, but Rush, your view.
Yeah, I mean, Foota has a good point still. I mean, if you look at everybody that dancehall considers a legend,
Right.
them all clash at one point.
Cabra,
and another
everybody.
come straight
Okay,
back.
fair enough, fair enough.
And we could get historical, because you know me a history man, you know. I love the history of the music.
Yeah.
The reason why in America you have DJs separate from rappers is because they're born from different things. But in Jamaica you call selector DJ and you call artist DJ.
Yeah.
Because the first DJs were the first artists in Jamaica.
Right.
And the first DJs in Jamaica clash.
Clash.
Like
The whole dancehall evolved from clash.
Duke Reid versus Coxsone.
Right.
A sound system clash that thing starts. So dancehall clashing is a
Jollof
part
and the whole
of
of
it's a
them.
part
Yeah,
of
we know
Jamaican
that
culture.
the music is deeply rooted
no,
in
it's
it.
the
Another rivalry.
foundation.
However, there's two sides. Like me that argued before, there's two sides to the business, and then you have an artist, for instance, like Sean Paul, where, say for instance, Dirty Cup would have a problem with Elephant. Him sidestep the war. And looking at it now, historically, 2020 vision, looking in the past, would a war have benefited Sean Paul? I would have said no. Because to where he was looking to carry the business, every artist is different. So for Jamaica, we love that something there, you know.
Yeah.
But overseas, you have some people that they're not really interested in it, and you might end up getting yourself involved in things like, say, Omi.
But the same can be said of Agent Sasco.
In what way?
Is somebody calling his career over?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Nobody could have never said that.
So then maybe the clash would not have worked for him.
And some people,
And he's not a
personality
clash brand.
is
Right.
not
There are
necessarily
some brands who are
suited
clash
for-
brands
No,
based on your music and how you roll
Yeah.
and your profile, your brand, and some are not. And I believe Agent was just being true to himself, who he is, when he says no.
Yeah, then that's why. That's why if you have certain personality, you have to leave certain things.
Yes, that's what he did.
So what's this now?
That's not a
And
good
if we
example.
check the ratio,
Yeah.
Sean Paul sell millions of copies overseas. But in a real truth and in fact, Sean Paul in the Jamaica diaspora dancehall and everything is not bigger than Beanie and Bunty. He just sell more units. But Beanie and Bunty, them are the god
Well,
boy
somebody
and the
has to
cowboy.
be internationally
but I'm
bigger.
explaining to you
if
what-
that's a price, I would take that if I were.
But you
if
didn't
I-
know, say,
if
Sean
I
Paul and
were-
Shaggy yearn for the street credit.
The choices are before you.
Yeah.
International recording star,
Yeah.
multi-platinum
Yeah, a
selling,
dancehall giant.
and dancehall diaspora, Jamaican diaspora giant, God even. Which would you take?
Well, would that be the dancehall giant because America gravitate off of everything or dancehall push out there. Listen, Sean Paul might sell platinum, but the same stage where him dominate, Bunty and Beanie dominated too. Shabba dominated too. And America not coming for you unless you have a Jamaican awareness. If you're a boss boy, then no business in
Okay,
there.
your point for starting the war is made, but I don't know
Yeah.
that viewers and listeners and fans and myself agree with it. Rush, why Papi apologized?
You know, him apologized the Friday night when the whole way there at Belize. But who he apologized to are his fans. And I think, you know, sometimes some factors are behind the scenes that we might not know about that affecting what will happen next.
Yes.
In other words, you might have management, you might have a lot of people are messaging me about visa issues. You might have a lot of things that might be affected by the war. And to be honest, I think he has a lot of things in the works that are collaborations with foreign artists and a whole different vision of where he might want to go with his career. I personally hear some songs where he might listen, let me hear the demo them with him and some foreign artists. I'm not going at that. But if that is where he wants to go with his career, and I don't know, I never make sure not discuss too much of that issue there, but maybe there are reasons like that where him say, you know, this might not benefit where I want to go in the future.
That's my point exactly, because you're saying that Papi had to make a decision, a business decision, because the brand, the Popcaan brand was in trouble here. And this is why clashing, going back to what Foota is talking about, this whole clash thing, international versus local. Papi is on the verge of making an international breakthrough.
Right. And that's what I think.
He had to make a decision.
Right.
Are you suggesting that he should have stayed the course with the clashing and be the god of Jamaican diaspora and jeopardize that opportunity to go global?
For me, the apology, based on whatever endeavors he might try reach, although I still not fully accept the apology, because you say unruly and your brand, and unruly and apology don't go in the same line. See? But if you are going to apologize to your fans and your well-wishers and the media, I don't see the need, based on your fans, them were die-hearted and devoted to you, Mavado name nothing in the apology. At all.
Well, he wants to say this is not serious. This
After
is not,
you say Dirty Dread and them something there?
This is not more... Yeah, but what's
No,
left to
but
be said?
understand.
When you're a sound clash, you know, chat all kinds of things.
Yeah, but me not going to apologize to nobody for what I say. We don't war.
No, but you know, say when you're done, you're not breaking.
My fans, them important to me.
Anyway.
No, Winford, hold on. Not
Yeah.
anyway and cut me off.
Yeah.
My fans, them important to me. Yeah. So I'll make the apology to my fans, my well-wishers and whatever. Whichever company or embassy, the people in the embassy know everything we're going. So them know, say, all right, Popcaan, I deal with peace on the level of everything is a lyrical thing. Mavado name nothing in there. You don't care about your fan base? You have to do intelligent apology.
Not call the opponent name.
You're mad?
Should they go live on stage?
Yes. That's why I'm vexed.
They should take Sting.
Them for take Sting, them for the GT show.
You agree with Rush?
Well, I stick to what I was saying before still. I mean, for me as a fan, I would have loved to see it. I would have loved
as a fan, but
as a fan, but at the same time, I kind of have to understand that the songs Papi sings are not violent songs overall. More or less, they're party songs and slangs.
What?
And
Papi is an all-around artist.
He's an all-around artist,
agree with you.
but
Papi have rope, him have...
No, I agree. Hold on. I agree. Papi does
all
have
kind of song.
Hold on. I agree with the Foota. Papi have all type of songs.
Yeah,
but
so
the nature of the
tell me
artist, when you think of Popcaan as an artist, his style, his vibe is more slangs and party and fun and happiness. That's why the kids gravitate to him so much.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, even with that, he still has no US visa. Hold on. He still has no US visa.
Okay.
When other artists will have a gangster personality, which means he might be even more careful. Maybe the association with the guys, I think maybe whatever, which did get violent after a while. People take it to the streets. So maybe what he might do right now is take himself out of that because he know what I got up next.
My understanding,
I don't want no association
my
with the
understanding
violence
is
thing.
that speaking of visa, that the visa is in the works.
Right.
He may get it very soon, which would be good for him. We hope he does.
Hope so.
He does get it back, okay? But who won? Who won so far? Up to the point of the apology in Belize last weekend, who won the battle? Foota, you go first.
Make him go first.
Let me go first.
Yeah.
If you ask a Papi fan, I'm going to say Papi.
No,
You ask a Mavado fan. Hold on.
No.
You ask
we ask Rush.
You ask a Papi fan. Hold on. You ask a Papi fan.
Ask.
Them are going to say Papi. You ask Vado fans. Them are going to say Vado.
No.
You say other than that, me leave it to the fans for decide who them say.
What is your opinion as a professional DJ?
My opinion as a professional DJ?
Yeah.
All right, here I am now. You see, Popcaan is an artist, as I said before, is an artist where...
Rush, come
it's
on.
more,
Who
hold on,
win
man.
and who lose, man?
But the war not done.
The war done. The man put up a white flag. There's no more
But the war not done. The war not done. Who no decide who no want to say win? A lot of people say Vado have the advantage, but here's the thing now. Him go on good, him shell it. But Papi go on good because Papi are not them type of artist there.
Okay, so as you say, don't finish yet. So let's
so I have to watch it.
So what's your call, sir?
Winford, me no like politics business. Mavado, mash up the man there. Big man thing, when the whole thing start, Papi dominate. Because remember, say Mavado take a long while to answer World Cup. And this is a reality. If him vex a film business, if Vado vex when me talk a film business too, it's just reality. I mean, I depend on no side. When Papi go World Cup, the whole place shift. And me, I go all over New York, everywhere, I play the song them, and I do the thing, and I push the battle between them. Even a Popcaan won a party. Popcaan, Mavado come and answer, and Papi got Dirty Dread, and the whole place again. So it's like, if Russia go say, he is not really a clash artist and Ray, that have nothing to do with the outcome of this, because when Mavado go war, Vibes Cartel, Vado wasn't a DJ. He was a singer. So Jamaica love your bravery. And in all fairness, Mavado hold it out and go over Sting. And when Ninja Man come as a referee and say, who win? And Mavado win at the end of the morning.
True.
So it matters not if you're a party artist or what. From your start, lyrical battle, whole out.
Okay, let's move on, because we have more things. I want to know, Do you know whether Cartel commented on this? Anything from Cartel on this?
I haven't heard
No,
anything.
I mean, yeah,
Nothing?
nothing from Cartel.
Anything from the warlord, the daddy of both of them?
No.
Being in
Everybody's father.
Not yet.
No, everybody become a fan in that clash. Yeah.
Guys, a family clash.
Everybody are taking
You know why this become a fan?
Yeah.
Everybody become a fan? I years, you know, of the shift in a dancehall. It's like a massive earthquake where everybody in the world who know about dancehall pay attention to this.
Okay.
It was trending. It was so everybody I look, you see, all right, everybody is talking about Popcaan and Visa and Popcaan and this and way more. This was the moment to transcend Popcaan from a bad artist to a giant.
Okay, all right. So, okay, was it a Gaza Gully War?
No,
Is
it's an unruly gully war.
No, it was going that way.
It was going that way?
Yes.
But it ended prematurely.
No, it didn't end. Popcaan ended prematurely. Don't talk politics.
Well, no.
So this is why I wanted to know what is Cartel's position
upset, you know.
and Bounty Killer,
I
the
think
warlord.
we are right now,
How
you
you
know.
feel about him, children, them?
No, I don't know
Him-
anything
him
about Bounty or
too-
anything like that.
We don't know
but
what
the war was
but-
if you one of the things
Yeah,
to
the
me
way
where
it makes this, man.
one of the things to me where make this war never reach the level. Two things to me.
He could have given me 2 more months or 3 more months.
Hold on.
God, no.
Yeah, for one, one of the things in the Cartel and Mavado war is that they have 2 man on the same rhythm. So it was easy for the selector them to say, all right,
Okay.
when I take rhythm into consideration, when I say that rhythm is better than that rhythm,
right.
2 man on the same rhythm, and on top of that, the rhythms them did have like other party songs. So you have places where into, say for instance, dancing. And them take to the elephant dancing song, and then
Them have
the
the-
girl
the
tune on it.
Cartel and the Mavado
Yeah,
on it.
so,
Same
so
rhythm.
girl a dance on the rhythm, and then you go so whop whop. So everybody are included whenever I have that in a this.
I'm glad they bring up that point there.
Yeah, and they never last long enough.
For Not Nice alone. All of the war song them have for Not Nice alone. Try to have a big rhythm man, Mavado. Deal with him wicked for the rhythm man.
We don't want to see some answer upon some
You
rhythm.
can't hold within yourself,
Yeah.
say, mother's advice for Not Nice and not bring it over there, so. Because I hear greatness this to you now.
Okay, time is up. But I want to know this, because you both say that the wars, they should go live. They should go on stage live.
Yeah.
I say I would have enjoyed it. Whether or not it would have been the best thing for career, I don't know. But for me, who would have loved it?
I don't just for you, for the whole business.
Yeah, for the whole
So
dance
is
and
that
hardcore.
Fans, is that what fans want?
Yeah, fans
Most
love
fans
that.
want that, right?
No, fans definitely want it.
Fans,
They can't go
fans
around
want a clash at Sting?
Oh, you
Yeah,
mean?
man, because
That's
dancehall
a part
is-
of our life. It's come like you go to school and you get a Bible, an exercise book.
Okay, so let me ask you now. The potential for it to spin off into violence. 2 factions, like
There's
what
always
happened
that,
with
you
Gully
know.
and Gaza.
That is always that, you know.
But is it worth it then?
But watch this now. I'll make you do the maths. Portia, Andrew. It can spin off in a violence. Nobody now blame Andrew and Portia for it. So you cannot control all the elements of what a fan will do. But the culture and the nature of the music. If a man want to turn idiot and stuff, man, you go jail, man, and go in a prison, man.
But if Andrew and Portia, okay, are behaving in such a way, in such a manner, in their speech, in their general deportment, in the political space, in the public space, that trigger violence among fans, they will be held accountable.
But watch this, my boss.
They should be held accountable.
Even if Portia and Andrew don't act no way bad, you see, competitiveness.
But they have not been acting that way.
No,
and as such, there's no violence between the 2 parties.
You know, I'm going to that part, them act all kind of way.
Them talk things, but
watch this
them
now.
not deliberately
Watch this now.
stimulate
Rising
violence
Star,
against
Rising
somebody.
Star. It's not a
But
violent
the violence that have been spewed in these lyrics, and people are taking some of it literally, and you can't deny that. Some people are taking it literally.
But when for me I tell about Rising Star, we are peaceful, something we are nearly gospel, and when 2 people are going to find out what people them like, cussing go on.
Yeah,
So
cussing
once
is
there's
one thing.
competitiveness, you're going to have disagreements.
Cussing is one thing.
You can't have, when for you cannot believe
So you're not
that for
business
the artist.
you're not business if there's
Then the artist them will come out and then we
school and
watch
school
this,
a fight.
The artist them will
and
come
all
out,
these
hug up, take picture, everything. When the fan them see that, the fan them say, them don't mean that. Hey boy, and the artist say about it. You cannot control that. So you can't blame that for the artist.
I would like to hear from you,
Clash
all
me
of you
and you,
watching,
man.
in social media, what you feel about this. Let me hear from you on our page. You know where to find us. Gentlemen, spirited discussion. It shall continue.
Big
Let's
up, Foota.
love. So,
Man,
before you
man.
go, where's the artist career? Quickly, tell the fans.
Yeah, well, you know the thing, hopefully the next time my father on stage is to release my first song, which is a collaboration, but I don't want to tell
I said no more yet. So, all right.
Yeah,
so the next time you're on the stage, you know these guys are analysts now, so you see them all the time. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming and chatting to us, and thank you for watching. Stay with us, though. Don't go anywhere yet. Coming up, the big man, Barris Hammond, is somewhere down the line to come. Right here in this hour. We'll be back.
After one dance on the floor.
Reaching more and more screens around the world every week. On stage. So much more than entertainment.
Hey, thanks for watching our video. Well, you know, there's so much more where that came from. And all you have to do is to click, subscribe, and be on stage. Always.
Africa or a Shabarangs or a Barris Hammond is a barricade of security, and the stage up there, so they might look from way back and they might say, but no, they can live with this artist of their dreams for 5 days.